What if I told you that there was a time in feudal Japan where the samurai were paid not with gold or silver, but with rice? How did this simple grain become the backbone of Japan's economy for centuries? A time where money was not merely measured in coins, but in grains of rice. Originating in the 7th century, rice was not merely a staple food, but a standardized unit of money known as koku, where one koku equaled approximately 180 liters of rice, the annual sustenance for one person. This system was fundamental during the feudal era, where rice served as a medium for tax payments, salaries for samurai, and even as a measure of land productivity. The term koku even became synonymous with wealth. Lords, or daimyo, had their wealth measured in koku, which reflected the productivity of their lands. For instance, a daimyo with 100,000 koku was considered significantly wealthier than one with just 3,000. The use of rice as currency was deeply rooted in the feudal system. Farmers paid taxes in rice, which was then used by lords to pay their retainers, including samurai. This system created a direct link between agricultural output and the wealth of the ruling class. Samurai often received part of their salary in rice, which they could either consume or convert into other goods, essentially using rice as a medium of exchange. One of the primary advantages of rice as a medium of exchange was its storability. Unlike other perishable goods, rice could be stored for long periods without degradation, making it a reliable store of value. Its divisibility also allowed it to facilitate various types of transactions, from small purchases to large-scale land deals. However, the use of rice as currency was not without its drawbacks. The bulkiness of rice made it challenging to transport for large transactions. This led to the development of rice notes or rice tickets, which were issued in areas like Osaka. Rice was stored in warehouses, and receipts or notes were provided in place of actual rice. These notes functioned similarly to modern-day banknotes, representing a promise to deliver rice when demanded. This system paved the way for the development of paper currency in Japan, a significant leap forward in financial innovation. The Dojima Rice Exchange in Osaka, founded in the early 1700s, played a pivotal role in transforming the rice trade. As one of the first futures markets in the world, it allowed rice to be traded not only for immediate delivery, but also for future dates. This mechanism helped stabilize prices and regulate rice supply, proving crucial during the Edo period. In addition to its economic significance, rice also held deep cultural importance. Rice was a symbol of prosperity and abundance, often offered to deities in Shinto rituals. This cultural connection further solidified rice's place in both everyday life and the broader economic system. By the late 19th century, as Japan modernized and began to incorporate Western financial practices, the use of rice as currency gradually faded. It was replaced by metal coins and later paper money. Nevertheless, the legacy of rice as a form of currency had already profoundly influenced Japan's economic development and social structure. While rice may no longer be used as a formal currency in any country, due to the universal adoption of monetary systems based on coins and banknotes, there are situations and cultural practices where rice might still act in ways similar to a currency. For example, in remote or rural parts of countries like Thailand, Indonesia, and the Philippines, where rice is a staple, it can be used in barter systems. Farmers might exchange rice for goods or services, especially in areas where cash is not readily available, or during times when the local economy is heavily barter-based due to socio-economic conditions. There have also been examples of it being used to barter in post-disaster situations, or even in some prison settings, where rice may be used a form of currency among inmates for trading favors, goods, or protection. In conclusion, this historical perspective on rice as currency offers valuable insights into the ways societies can harness abundant resources to fuel economic activity. It highlights the ingenuity of early economic systems and demonstrates how cultural practices can shape financial systems, providing us with a broader understanding of economics beyond mere numerical transactions. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this whole video fascinating, I have other informative videos about feudal Japan. Please consider checking them out, as it would be greatly appreciated. If it wouldn't be too much to ask you to click that subscribe or thumbs up button for me, that would also be greatly appreciated. I'm a small channel, so seeing that type of appreciation really means a lot to me. If it's too much to ask, no worries. Regardless, thank you for checking my video out. Until next time, friends.